Okay, this is just going to be a very quick video where I'm going to teach you guys how to connect to the UTS system from home so that you can actually do your website assignment from the comfort of your own home on your own computer in your own environment where everything is easy, and then you can literally just click and drag your website onto the UTS server. So I'm going to be doing this on a Windows computer. So the software that you will use to do this will be different if you're on a Mac or on something else, but the general gist of it will be the same. It's just up to you what software you use. So the way that we're going to do this is we're going to use an FTP client to open up an FTP connection to the UTS server, and the client that I'm going to use is called WinSCP. So just show you what that looks like. WinSCP. This is WinSCP. It's free, it's great, but it's Windows only. So this is what you can use if you're on Windows. If you're on a Mac, I would recommend FileZilla, which is another free FTP client, but this one does work on Mac. So there you go. Okay. Once you have downloaded whatever FTP client you want to use, open that up, and you'll probably somehow get some sort of screen that looks a bit like this, where you'll have to put in a host name and a port number, a username and password, and that sort of stuff. The protocol that we need to select is SCP. FileZilla should have some settings that look like this. And then the host name is rerun.it.uts.edu.au. And your username is your FEIT username. And your password is just the normal password that you would use to log into like a Linux computer in class. Okay, once you've done that, you should be able to log in, and that will connect. And I don't care about the banner. Okay, and then what you should be looking at one way or another is a long list of folders, and these ones that start with a dot are all hidden files, folders, so that's why you don't normally see them in your system. But if you look at the bottom here, these folders are looking familiar. These are all the things that I have in my account, on my Linux account, basically, at UTS. So this file structure is exactly the same as what I would be looking at if I were actually on a computer at UTS. And you'll see here I've got my public HTML folder, which you guys will hopefully have created by now. And so if I wanted to put a file in there, I would literally just click and drag it from my desktop and just drop it in there. Simples. And you can even actually set the file permissions from this screen if you want, so you can set all that to 755 so that it's all accessible. And yeah, so you don't even need to come into uni to hand in your assignment. How cool is that? Alright, so that is how to connect to the UTS system from home.